Okay, guys, what we have here is I'm not really sure on the scale exactly what to call him, but this is a Juggernaut kit. He's big, he's very big, very powerful, running, about to slam the ground pose. You can see at that angle specifically that, he's like leaning, frontward. So you got to, definitely key this thing good and, engineer it to a way that it'll work out. I mean, it's pretty much all there for you. It's keyed, I think, at the hips, at the metal, guards around the bicep, and the head, upper body down to the crotch is a single piece, and the base is obviously separate. So on everything metal, we did a high gloss. It sells that metal. And I'm kind of like a believer of the metal on the Juggernaut can't get messed up because it's, that whole magical, ruby of Sidorak, so that's just how I like my Juggernauts. So I didn't do any, scathing or scratches on any of the metal. The outfit's kind of the same color as the helmet and the arm guards, but you see what the difference is, but when you gloss something and when you matte something down. The skin tones, I spent some extra time in there. There's a lot of spots and speckling and to give it a more realistic approach, but the way it's sculpted is very graphic and comic-like. So I don't want to overwork that realistic skin tone. I think that gets way overdone as it is, and I just, a certain time, certain place for everything, not exactly on this piece. It was sculpted by Troy McDivitt. To me, it's, I think, one of his best sculpts. I love the piece. I don't have a Juggernaut, and yeah, I mean, it's awesome. So there's some, debris on the ground, as if, he's smashing the ground. Of course, he's gonna kick some stuff up. I haven't necessarily seen that done before, but I've done a couple of things I haven't seen done before, and then they're all over the place. So, well, who knows? We'll see what happens. And then also going up, I actually put a little bit on him, on his body and debris of where he was smashing things, and he wouldn't be clean per se. But anyway, it's a really cool piece. I really like it. I think it came out awesome. The paint on it is very comic inspired to my standards anyway. And here's his head's coming around. Sorry for the jittery camera noise. And I got all those features in there. It looks really good. And I'll get you closer on it so you can, draw your own conclusions. But thanks for watching.
How did you do that?
With style, Petit. With style.